Everything turned on this morning. Morning, guys. How's everyone doing this morning? Just getting some of the garden watered. Try not to get everything soaked. Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing all right this morning. Come through and weed a bunch of this stuff here in just a bit. This is what I get to do when I get off work from working overnights. Come home to more work. The wife designs the garden and puts everything together and fertilizes everything, and my job is just the water. Yeah, this is my wife's channel, guys. I do the physical labor sometimes. It is about, I want to say 80. It'll get up to around like 95 or something. Probably today. I'm here in Florida. Yeah, we're lucky if it stays below triple digits this time of year. Here in North Florida, at least. I mean, you could be in South Florida, man. Shoot, I was down in the Keys this time of year about 2 years ago, and it was like 110 degrees, and the water was like 101. It felt like bath water when I was down there. If anyone's wondering why that's hanging there, it's for when the wind blows in the middle of the night and the deer want to come through here and eat everything. Sometimes it scares them away. Let's see how it's doing over here. It needs a little bit longer for all the hydrangeas. Shut this one off. Yeah, those look nice and watered up front. These banana trees watered here soon. See how everything's looking over here. These guys are coming in. That guy's giving me a problem. Guess I dropped it and it's spraying out the side. See how those are doing. I hope everyone's doing all right this morning. Nighttime for me, but it's because I just got off work. Pineapple's doing good. Raspberries growing well. I got a little bigger today, the cucumbers. These guys doing all right. I put a few more things up on that one. Asparagus is doing good. How's this guy doing? Yeah. All right. All right, let's turn this section on. Water these guys again and then hit the front. Hey, what's up, Beach? come through and deadhead a few of these. Oh, dude, you're good. I figured you saw it and you'd be on eventually. Kind of how I am with your lives. I come through and deadhead a bunch of these guys. Okay, looked better yesterday. Beach, you're back to being on my schedule, man. Up all night. Dude, I still got my scrubs on out here. It's 80 something degrees already. Oh, we're gonna go to the beach after this. So I didn't know if you were gonna try to stay up or not. Dude, I wish it was 55 in the morning and be in the 70s at night or during the day. All right, Wi-Fi's turned off. Is that better? All right. I was gonna notice I keep seeing the live jump from between like 13 to 1 or 2. I didn't know if it was because of my connection or not. You still here, Beach? I didn't this time, but now I think I know what I need to do next. So yeah, I'll try restarting the phone then before next time I do live for the beach today. Now I know. Yeah, so I got about what 45 on this live. At least hit an hour. All these got to get deadheaded. That one looks nice. How about now? Still lagging. Alright, well, I have to fix that, and I'll remember to restart it before I do that later. Oh, I need to go switch the back around. Yeah, give it 3 more minutes. Is it still lagging, or is it doing all right? Yeah, well, I guess if I kinda wasn't cheap with my phones too, my stream wouldn't kinda suck. Yeah, I had to shut the Wi-Fi off again. Let me go back here and switch this around here in a second. Is it really that? It might be because I'm up front. Let me walk to the back and see if it's any better back there here in just a second. How's it now when I'm back here? Now it's saying my Wi-Fi is perfect back here. Oh, well, never mind. I lied. It's going in and out. Oh. That's what I was afraid of. How's it now? Wi-Fi's off. I know this section just ran, but when these plants grew up, I wasn't planning on them blocking all the water from my watering system, so certain ones have to get watered a little bit more. Okay, it's gonna stay off for now. Well, it was jumping between a bunch of people, and now it's kind of just staying between like up to 3 a second ago. Probably because of my crappy service out here, right? Yeah, as I'm talking shit about my service, now it's perfect. That would be the right time to... show you what the sun's doing me. Probably that too. They grow in 2 different color ones? Huh. Yeah. Round test trial number 2 wasn't that great. I don't have a water drip system set up on every bit of it out here, but for the most part, other than that, I thought it was a seal that blew. I replaced it, and same spot it blew out, and that one on the other end does the same. Bunch of collards that need to get cut back and eaten. Oh, well, they were. Now I'm seeing it's gone. Yeah. We were here for a second though, it looked like. I saw 2 people and then I looked down and still 2 people for a second, and now, yeah, my luck. I've noticed in the beginning of the live there was a bunch of people in here. I just need to make sure everything's good and quality wise. I guess that might have been why everyone ran off at first. This is all asparagus and a bunch of other stuff she's got growing in here. Some tomatoes randomly grown out of here. Well, how's everyone doing this morning though? We're just watering the garden this morning. Guess she forgot about one of the peppers that she grew. Ugh. Starting to get hotter out. That water pressure is running low on this one. Damn it. That's what I was worried about. I replace that piece today. Otherwise, I'm going to be watering all this by hand again. This is a Granny Smith apple tree. Well, not too old a one. Ooh, Beach, you still here? I figured you're the one viewer that's still here. We got someone else. You feel like staying up for a little bit, and if I go live over at the beach doing the co-stream thing? Or do you want me to get my settings and everything else adjusted first on here? Well, I guess we went over the settings already, but it's just making sure I restart my phone. Yeah, just touching up everything here that didn't get watered from the sprinklers on the back. These little ones don't tend to get the water as much. All right, well, at least I know to restart my phone before I do the next live. Honestly, I'll probably use my wife's phone. Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, these will start to come in and flower here soon. Sometimes the doggies will pop their head out there. Oh yeah, that's right. Restart my phone. Okay. Limelight hydrangeas look nice. And the random Don Juan roses. Put one of the stickers on the duck's head there. Let's switch this section. But yeah. Make sure these start going off. Now we got some peppers coming in. It's coming in. Alright, well, all those are sprung good. Finish these guys up. Lemon tree. I just start lagging and my service went down. I wonder how it's going to be at the beach for me if I'm lagging here. Yeah, that pan's right there. Is only the when it blows in the wind, it makes noise at night and scares off the deer. These guys look dead, but they'll all come back. And the other bulbs will grow up. Appreciate that, Beach. Probably not. I do now. There we go. I just closed all the apps that were open. Any better now, Beach? Oh, I see we got a few people in here now. How's everyone doing this morning? My wife doesn't believe I go over these 3 or 4 times each, so at least it's on camera this time. Yeah, she'll literally go like, oh, you didn't water that. I can tell it's dying. I'm like, no, it's just that it's 100 degrees here, but she is the one that knows about the plants, and I'm probably not watering them enough. Flood that area a little bit. All right, let's put this on. All right, those are at least watering good. At least some stuff's not broken. Well, we will be doing that probably right after this then, unless you're trying to pass out after this, and we'll deal with it later. Whatever you want to do. I just appreciate everything you've done for me already. Sounds good, I will. Oh, definitely. Might as well fix it before I go live again. Alright, going back out to the front. I can't wait to have this gate up in here. $13 off each side of the house. It'll be a nice size gate. Alright. About 8 minutes, I gotta go put that other section on. So let me do this. There we go. Juggling the phone around a little bit. Guys will start to come back in here soon. She just went through and weeded most of it in the front. So they get some stuff in the back. These guys with some water real quick. They always tell me to go over them first and then go back over them 2 other times, because they're usually hydrophobic in the morning. I just do what I'm told on watering them. Actually, if she saw how I was watering these right now, she'd be pissed. One thing you don't want to do is get all the water all over the plant right before the sun's coming up on them, because that water will turn into like a magnifying glass and burn the leaves of the plant and causes other issues. But as you can see, I'm totally going by that. Oh, well, pretty much just got this left to water and go back over that and this a little bit more, but and then in a few more minutes I'll go switch that other section of the raised garden beds over to the last section of the water, and we'll see if it actually waters it right. Said this thing's messed up, and this next section I got to turn on is also messed up because of it. All these gardenias here, they smell great, and then when they flower they have that nice white beautiful flower that comes out on it. Yeah, and you can see how I'm kind of messing up the plants a little bit by getting the water all over them and not watering them at the base like I'm supposed to, but my back hurts and I'm not leaning over. I mean, it gets better. I think it's just I'm not on the Wi-Fi because I got 2 bars of service. Probably my issue. Well, thanks for everyone for being in. Well, I guess it's just you still, Beach. It keeps going back and forth between the two. Sometimes it'll randomly say 3. I'm also realizing I forgot to put the proper description in on here like I did for the first video. The hashtag's in, but forgot to describe what it was. Live and learn, right? These azaleas will start building up and bushing up and looking really pretty when they bloom here soon. This will start blooming with like a beautiful purple flower as well too. Someone you may know is on TikTok, coming from the same other account, so she's doing stuff inside. Switch this guy around. Oh, these look like they're getting water. Oh yeah. Oh, do a nice spider web there. Ooh. Gets all the pineapples and everything over here, so they all get watered. The blackberry gets watered. Everything gets water. Those are pumpkins she's got growing there. Did I skip this section or did it just not go? Oh. Here's one more section. Just let me see something. It'll be fine. Finish water in the front. Variegated lemon. A little bit more water and left, probably about like 15-20 minutes. Thank you everyone for stopping by and coming in. I always appreciate it. We'll be at the beach later here in just a bit too. So, watering the garden's not your thing. We'll be hanging out at the beach in a bit. Sounds good to me. Get everything fixed up and working right. I'm still on my scrubs out here and it's like 85, 84. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I've just got that one section left. Once this hits an hour on here, I gotta switch it over to the last section of the raised garden beds, and I'm pretty much done. So, these one more time, hit this other section, and then go throw the other raised garden bed on, and we're done with the garden for the morning then. Well, since she's on TikTok, she might be making some more videos for me to post. I forgot that was blooming. Minute or two, I'll switch that other section around. Actually, I lied. I'm going there now. Looks like it's all got enough water. That does. Alright, let's see what this guy does. Oh, you definitely fucking... That's what I mean. That part's broken too. Okay, yeah, this is what I needed to make sure it was working. Potatoes are doing good. Over here too. Oh yeah. Alright, let's finish the front while this is going. I'd come out and trim all these branches up on the oak tree. It'll be a fun project. That glass garden bed's got about another 8 minutes left. And then I'm all done watering everything. Guys, remember, it's my wife's garden. She does do all the actual work. I just water it. She picks all the weeds, picks where everything goes, plants everything, and my job is just to water it in the morning when I get home from work. Well, water it properly. That's debatable between me and her. All the bluegrass though is flowering. It looks nice when it's doing that. It's a bougainvillea she got, right? I'm not going crazy? Yeah, it's a bougainvillea. Figured because of the thorns that like to go in my arms and my legs and my hands when I go by it. Alright, man, well, I'll text you in like 6-7 minutes if you're up for it. If not, I'll talk to you here in a bit. Thank you for staying and hanging out, man. Morning, guys. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. Two more minutes left on this part of the watering. finish up the asparagus. Still gotta get the root of that branch. All right, well, pull this back up. One good thing about having this guy, less work. All right, we'll fix that guy later. All right. Well, that is everything, guys. Shut this off here. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out today. Again, this is Rooted and Roaming with Mel. I'm her husband, James. You guys take it easy.